break it?
This southern Missouri weather did me in.
I would have thought Super 8 would have protected it.
Internal battery.
All right. O'Reilly's. Let's see if it works.
Okay, here we go.
Yee-hoo! Yeah, baby.
It is damn cold this morning. Holy shit. Welcome back, my adventuring boys and girls. My name is Steve, and this is my channel 314 ADV. Well, as you can tell, we have already had an exciting morning. We've had the opportunity of having 2 members join our group. Now, we initially started out gravel grinders as 6 random solo riders that got put back together in 2018. Over the years, we've added a few members. We were able to have 8 of our gravel grinder members show up this year, as well as we had 2 tag-alongs that joined us, which were fantastic riders. And then we actually got to pick up another rider for a total of 11 in our group, as she unfortunately had her co-pilot had a stator problem and was unable to work the ride with us. So we had a fantastic group of 11 people. We did end up splitting them up through a good chunk of the ride because that's just too many to all go together. Squirmy. Now, throughout this ride, you're going to see us coming across other groups of riders. Some of them will be passing by us because we're slow. Some of them will be passing by because they're slow. Just depends on where we're at. And the other thing you'll see are a bunch of random photos and different types of washers. And one of the things that is really interesting about Adventure Palooza is the fact that it's both a ride, a 2 to 3 day ride, where we start in 4 different corners of the state. We end up over that period of time riding, camping, or in our case, hoteling this year, and ending up in Mexico, Missouri for a grand finale party and awards ceremony. But we had little washers that you'd get through there, and we'd do a little scavenger hunt, mark down waypoints and marker points. Sometimes we'd have to answer questions. Other times we'd have to take videos or pictures and submit them. And what you're trying to do is get the most number of points for your section, whether it be the south, the west, the east, or the north. And then you get a plaque, a prize, and an award. Fortunately, this year, we actually all made it to the end with no broken bikes and no broken bits. We did have a couple little drops of bikes here and there. You'll catch some of these as we go through. A couple little repairs. A big one that we had actually on the next video we're going to do on part day 2. But overall, I'd say that it was a good group, a good pace. Didn't have anybody that dragged behind, and fortunately, no injuries. So this year we decided to try something new. First, we decided to bring our smaller bikes. Now, the first year we did this, we had a bunch of 1200 GSs, a 1290 KTM. I think I was the weirdo out. I had a 310 GS. But other than that, it was 650s, 800s, 1200s, 1290s. This year we had a whole different crew. Now, while we did have a 1200 Scrambler with us and a 900 Triumph Tiger, we had 350 KTMs, we had 450 Hondas, we had 500 KTMs, 701s. So we had a much smaller bike size. The other thing, we had a 430 beta in there too. The other thing was we decided to only bring minimal gear with us. So we brought first aid kit and tools and some basic clothing, but we actually didn't bring much camping gear. We left that in Mexico for the last night to be camping, and for the 2 nights that we're on the road, we decided to split a hotel room. It was $40 a piece, and get a hotel room so we could get 2 more hours of riding and maybe a little bit quicker pace. Despite our best intentions, though, we still barely completed this route, and only because we split up between the 11 people into 2 teams and were able to conquer some of this. There's a couple peoples and some solo riders that did these all by themselves the entire route. I have no idea how they did it. They're either speed demons or I'm just a molasses turtle. I don't know.
What do you think? Should we go around? What do you think? Right towards you? All right. Come on, slippery rocks. Okay. Almost got it. Almost. Woo. Damn! Yeah. Yeah.
Are you guys there already or not yet? So, that's your bypass route. Yeah. There's a town right down here. Right there. Yeah, we're going to meet them in Somerville.
Okay. Am I slowing you guys down?
Oh, okay. That's your call. Well, we're happy to have you with us. If you guys are at the... Yeah. So according to our early morning planning, Somerville was supposed to be about 10:30 or 11. I think we made it here around 1:30. That's about how our plans usually go. But we had a nice quick lunch, got to meet back up with the rest of the team, and made plans for the rest of the day for who was going to get what. We split the rest of the waypoints up, and off we went. No, gotta stay in it. Oh, there's... I hate this shit. These suck.
Is it algae ridden?
Yeah.
This is so kind of you, Steve. I just needed that. That one?
Oh! I got it, no. Well, after some fun playing around in the sand, we looked off to the west and realized sun is setting. It is time to skedaddle and get out of there. So we got together to do the last little bit of the gritty part before we hit Potosi for the night. We decided to save the single track until we were rested up and had a lot more energy in us. Oh, shit. Yeah. Finally something got you. Whoa, that's a huge hole. Whoa. She took the right side. Yeah, that was not the one to go on.
Go on the left side.
We're gonna have trouble getting it out of that hole though, because she's pretty much almost on skid plate.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can do it.
Yep. You gotta take ABS off.
nothing.
We need to get on, I'll let go. There you go. All right. Okay. Stay to the right of the big puddle. Butthole safe. Straight ahead. Yeah! Oh, lots of biggie rocks. Whoa! Yeah, she got it. She took the right route. Stay right on it. Well, the last little bit of riding, getting out of the woods and then hitting some pavement back to Potosi was really enjoyable time. We had a fantastic day so far. No one had been injured. Our mood was up. Our energy was up. We were feeling great. Got back to the hotel and within like 5 minutes, our energy started sapping. So all headed a little bit further into town for a beer and a burger and had a wonderful time celebrating. And then headed the night to bed, put the bikes to bed, and we went to bed. Well, thanks for watching with me. I've got part 2 coming out in a few days. If you would like this or enjoyed this, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the ding bell or the bell dinger so that you can get notified when new ones come out. And if you didn't like it, sorry. You know what? See you on the flip side. Till then, have a great day.